Welcome back to the Will Is podcast. Yeah, we are live in the studio, my home studio, that is. So check it out, right? What we want to do is I want to do a book share with you guys. It's not going to be too long. I don't want to make this such a big old elaborate show, but I do want to share some books. I do want to do that. Let's see. Now we're going to keep that out of here right now. All right, what we're going to do is, like I said, make sure we do a good book share because I understand that some of you guys are new to the show. I got new subscribers. So what I want to do is show you some real quick books right here. This is America's Revealing America's Dark Skinned Past by Silver Fox Thunderbird. He also has a volume 2 to this book as well. If you check my previous episodes, you'll see that I've shared this book multiple times. I've read a few passages out of it. We're going to keep over here just to stay organized. Another new one I got for you right here. 13 black scholars who admitted there were black people in the Americas before Columbus. Check that out, by Chase McGee. Chase did also write another book, 19 white men who admitted they were indigenous black people in the Americas, by Chase McGee again. I share this book again. I'm going to keep sharing these books because I want people to understand the value. Also, Dr. A.E., we share his books. We do a lot of that. We want to also make sure we keep sharing each other's information. If you guys want to leave comments and tell me what books I should either purchase or read and want to share, that as well. I'm going to give a shout out to Camara Aha for me seeing him display this book. I had to have it, and I had to read more about it. You understand? Discovering Ancient America's Lost Giants by Exviant Hayes. And he got titles in these series. He also got Ancient America's Lost Colonies, Ancient America's Lost Giants. This one, Ancient America's Lost History. Yeah, so there's the other books I'm going to try to check out from him or this individual, because this is a very wonderful body of work here. I tell you, it's a wonderful body of work. I promise you that. I know you've seen this before, the Olmec head. I know you've seen that before. Giants of Mexico, Giants of Canada in chapter 6, Giants of the Northeast. Then you got Giants, Native American Myths and Legends. So this book is a very, very interesting read, a very, very wonderful, interesting read this book is. Once again, I'm going to show it to you. Ancient America's Lost Giants. Once again, wonderful body of work, I think. All right. My next share is by Raven Todd De Silva. Check it out. The Other Ancient Civilizations, Decoding Archaeologies, Less Celebrated Cultures. I have read some passages out of this book as well. I'll be doing more, but today I just want to show, and tonight I just want to show you other things we will be uncovering and discovering and going through on the show. We're going to be learning a lot together. All right, let me place these over here. Also, I share these books as well. I take pictures and I show you to where if you want to get those titles again, I'll take pictures and I'll have them posted for you on the Will This Podcast. I have them posted for you on Instagram, Facebook. We back on Facebook. We back on Facebook. I am very happy to be back on Facebook. That's a great thing for me because I got hacked by some hackers and jackers. The reason why I share the type of books and the type of commentary that I love because it has everything to do with me. This is a personal journey, personal story. This is my mastery of myself. I'll also be sharing with you a lot about my ancestry.com. Well, my ancestry results, showing you who I'm connected to by blood. I tell you guys to always know who your mothers and your fathers is, and their mothers and their fathers. That's how you break those generational curses. Because because you get to understand the absolute value of not repeating yourself or not repeating your steps. See, our elders learned a lot in order for us to learn those historical as well as verbal and oral traditions so that we can better the race, better our culture, better our being, better ourselves, and have a better relationship with ourselves, which is very important. Having a good relationship with yourself, restoring your glory, restoring who we are as a people. That's the goal of 2025. Us as indigenous people of color, us as the Indians, us as the global people of melanin and divinity must show ourselves as the divine beings that we are. So I'd have to actually tell you the same thing that Chief Holiday said to you. I watched him on 3. Man, what's going on with my mic here? All right. I can deal with that. That's cool with me. I'm cool with that. So check it out. There are also some audiobooks you might want to get. An Indigenous People History by Roxanne Dunbar. That's another one. But anyway, I got some more books to share with you tonight. I'm just checking everything, making sure my volume and my mic and everything is squared away. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. We're going to share some more books. Give me a second. I'm coming back. Got some new stuff I need to share with you. Got some stuff that I feel that's very important. Well, we're going to discover a few more things too. I also want to show you again, America is the true old world. Move, discover. Let me show you this. You got volume 1 and volume 2. by Amon Hotep Chavez El Bey. Again, America is the old world. Why do you think they want to tell you it's the new world, to tell you the different discoveries of, oh, no. India Superior was in North America. I read you that too about them. We're gonna get into some more. Don't trust you me. We will be diving further into detail. El Congo, everything that was here first. Yes. Let me give you this quick little snippet right here. This map has 9 places of the Congo, all of which are in Central America and in the Caribbean. Yes, there are more Congo in the Americas than all of Africa. So this brought me to the conclusion that the first Congo was in the Americas. Don't believe me? Check it out. I can show you. Not this what that page. Yeah. There we go. Check it out. It's a paperback, so I gotta be careful. Congos in the America. Multiple Congos in the Americas. Check this out. Chapter 5. 12 reasons why ancient Egypt was in the Americas. Let me get into this for you real quick, since you got me started. Greetings. This chapter gives you 12 reasons why ancient Egypt was in the Americas. For some reason, my friend, there is not new information, because myself and others have demonstrated that the Americas is ancient Egypt, aka Old Egypt. First, Egypt is associated with pyramids. Let me sit this down right here. There are more pyramids in North America than all of Africa combined. See figures 37. Here you go. Pyramids in America. Mound builders, Mississippians. Yes, sir. And mind you, look at the front of this book. If you have missed this, you got Shiva Temple, Isis Temple, and Cheops Temple, Pyramid. Check it out. Check it out. I told you guys. Check it out now. See for yourself. All right. More pyramids in America than anywhere. Okay. Now, when we include the pyramids of Central and South America, it is not even close, even a contest anymore. America is the true old world. Book samples give you greater detail on this topic, and it is fast and good read. Please read it here. And it gives you the book sample there, as far as the where to look it up at. If you really want to look it up, he pushes the website right there. He gives you a reference. www.America, the old world. America is the old world.com. Check that shit out. All right. Ancient Egypt was a global advanced ancient civilization. Egypt was a global advanced civilization, as we have proven in many blog posts entitled "The Americas is Atlantis and the Original of the Ancient Egyptian Civilizations." Please read, and he gives you those references. The Americas was Atlantis civilization. Check this mic again. I may have to. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay, it's not tripping. All right. Where was I? We all love ancient Egypt. But if it was for the offspring of the previous advanced ancient civilization called Atlantis, therefore it was Atlantis. That was actually the global advanced ancient civilization that we see all over the world with pyramids and symbols of Atlantis, mummification, serpent worship, and etc. If you have read Volume 1 of America is the True Old World, you already know this information. Of course we do. However, just for your convenience, the blog is listed above and to share information about the three pyramids. Absolutely. Alignment found all over the world that align of the Orion constellation, just like the pyramids in Giza. I also included images of pyramids found all over the world. This evidence suggests that ancient Egypt was a global advanced civilization again. Mind you, that takes us to, hey, Ramesses III, father of ancient America. Okay, so we understand that Africa had a relationship with America before. Globally, all of us had relationships before conquistadors, and conquerors. Let's take a look into a little bit more about Atlantis. Okay. By Johann S. Effenstein. The sources of Plato's myth of an egalitarian tale found in Egypt. Okay, because Egypt was talking about Atlantis. Of course it was. Let's get into a little bit more evidence as to why. That's where I left off at. I want a better page. I want a better. Let me go to the. I have to handle my paperbacks with care. All right. This book lists you specific facts of Atlantis, framing the issue, limitations of the fact of fiction inquiry, Solon's manuscript of Atlantis, Solon's Greek sources, Plato's attempt to refashion the Greek historical schema, Solon's Egypt sources, the list of Atlantean kings, foundation of Athens, the names of the women, Poseidon, Yam, the twin Atlantean kings without Chronos, the translations of the names, translations of Orichalcum. Atlantis stands for Atar, the muddy waters of Mot. The Emules, Gadirials, and Shad Kardish, the descendants of the Dioscuri. So, as we always say, if we have already discussed as well, when we're talking about the old world, we have to understand what the people were, how they looked. Kurt Mueller. Atlantis, a vanished black civilization. Ooh. Yeah. You understand? A bunch of information. Background of Atlantis. The Nile River can timeline. So you got two different perspectives. few different perspectives. So you got Atlantis, you got giants. We're letting you know that Egyptian kings in America. And we have again, America is the true old world. Move, discovered. The relationship, this celestial body, this relationship that we have with the planet should be discovered, maintained, enhanced. I'm pretty sure it can help us all. You have to have the will to do so. So check it out. This is the last of the show tonight. Love you guys. Love my people. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following on all of those wonderful platforms that I got that you have too. And that's what allows me to do what I can on this show with you. So that's all I got for tonight. Check it out. Be cool, my people. Take it easy. All right. But you know I can't forget one thing. My favorite part of the show. Because the will is